Hey friends, it's Amanda with Craftastic Designs by Amanda. Today I'm going to be showing you one of our chalk couture transfers on one of our large gallery boards. So this is called Live Deeply Collection. It is a coral piece and I'm going to show you how we're going to put it on to our board here. So our transfers are reusable. They are sticky on the back. Always save the plastic sheet. And then what you have to do is take a fuzzing cloth, or you can even use a regular cloth, or you can even use your shirt to fuzz it. These big transfers like to stick to themselves. So what I'm doing is just fuzzing this. What it does is it helps it not stick so much to your surface when you go to pull it off. Our transfers are washable. If I can get this piece pulled out. So when I do these bigger transfers, I like to fuzz them in half just because they like to stick to themselves a lot. Like that. See, it's already sticking to itself. Ooh. And I somehow got a piece of vinyl on there from doing t-shirts earlier. Okay, I'm gonna put this back down. Okay. Now that we've fuzzed it, we're gonna get it onto our board so we can chalk it. And we're going to be using 3 different colors today to chalk this piece. So what I'm doing is as I go, I'm pushing this down so we can get a nice, just like that. Perfect. Now we got a little bit of bubbles over here, but that's okay. Just pick it back up and lay it back down. And you want to make sure in your silk screen area that it's all smoothed out, because this is where your paste is going, okay? All in this area here. So no air bubbles. You can even use your squeegee to make sure all the air bubbles are out. So I see a small one on this side, so I'm just going to lift it up, put it back down, get my squeegee. Okay, we're going to use 3 different colors to chalk. We have couture teal, eucalyptus, and this is ocean mist. And what I'm going to do is actually ombre all these colors onto this piece, onto this transfer. Now, if your chalk seems a little thick, maybe you haven't used it in a while. See, this looks a little thick. All you have to do is add some distilled water, mix it up, and you should be good to go. Mix it up. Sometimes when you don't use them for a while, they get a little thick. Distilled water only because regular water has stuff in it that will make your paste mold, and you don't want your paste to mold. Mix it up, make sure it's thin enough. Same thing over here. That's really thick. That one's really thick. And sometimes if you just spray it and let it sit to collect the water, it'll help thin it out. All right. Almost there, friends. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use our large squeegee since we're going to do an ombre with all the colors. And I'm just going to take and just kind of put my paste kind of everywhere. Like I said, we're going to be mixing all these colors. So there's no really rhyme or reason to how I'm putting these on here, okay? It's however you want it to look once you mix all the colors with your squeegee. And you just see I'm randomly just putting them wherever. No rhyme, no reason. Okay, then grab your squeegee and you just start pulling everything together. Oops. Now you're gonna have probably a lot of extra paste. As you can see, I do. I either use too much or not enough. And all this excess, because I mixed colors, I don't really want to put this back into any of the containers. So what I'll do is just unload my squeegee on like a paper towel or something. Yeah, it's way too much paste, but that's okay. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Too much than not enough. Actually, I kind of like the color it created. Okay. Put the squeegee aside, and then we're going to pull up our transfer to 90-degree angle and see what we got. The big reveal is always the best part. That's pretty. Now I take my transfer, I use either water wipes to wash it, or you can use just regular water from the sink. Look how pretty that is. Let me turn it around so you guys can see how pretty that came out. Super pretty. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button. Also, come follow me on Facebook. See you soon.